Hey everyone, collecting cardboard here with a bulk submission, PSA submission video. I'm going to have to actually be somewhat quick on this video for a multitude of reasons. Primarily, I don't have a lot of space left on this SD card. And number two, I want to get this submission out in the mail today, and for me, in order for me to make that, it needs to be within the next hour and a half, and I still got to log these and get them packaged up nice and securely. So with that being said, without further ado, here it goes. It's if I'm not mistaken, 102 cards. I'm going to call it 102 cards at this point, and then I'll down later on when I cross-reference and cross-check everything, I'll make sure. But so we'll start it off here. It's primarily basketball and baseball. I might have a football card here and there, but I think this one is strictly basketball and football. So this is going to be a PSA 20-day bulk submission, and we'll start it off here with a In It to Win It from this year's Mosaic of Giannis. That's a exclusive to hobby boxes. Nice card. Next, moving right along, number two, we have LeBron James, Green Mosaic Jam Masters. Ironically, I actually wound up, as difficult as it is to pull these, I pulled 3 across everything I broke. One has already come back from BGS, a True Gem 9.5. I think there was a 10 on one of the subgrades also, but nevertheless, this is one that's going into PSA. Here's another one that's going into PSA. And card number 4 is a silver Jam Masters Mosaic of LeBron. A base Mosaic True Rookie of Ja. And eventually these will all wind up being for sale. Well, I can't say all. The majority of them will. I'll be holding them back for few back for PC and for future investments. But the majority of them will eventually go up for sale here. Another Ja base. We have a pink camo RJ Barrett, which were exclusive to the Mosaic Cellos. We have Bobby Witt, Bowman Chrome out of this year's Bowman Chrome. It's the base Chrome. We have a Ja debut. I should have actually taken these out and then, whatever. Let's see. Okay, next, another Ja debut. I got my cards all messed up here. I had them nice and neat. I had a plan in place, but that went out the window. Okay, here we go. Another Ja NBA debut, and I scrutinize all my cards. They're all double checked, wiped clean. The ones that can be, the chromiums, but. So all these, I didn't just randomly or spontaneously pick and grab. These have all been, stringently, scrutinized. And I've selected the best of the best in my opinion. So, of course, I'm expecting a bunch of 10s with perhaps a couple 9s sprinkled in. And so, okay, we got a silver NBA debut Ja. Another silver NBA debut Ja. We have a green Mosaic NBA debut Ja. Base Zion Mosaic. Another base Zion Mosaic. Now, let's see, I'll just do it like this if I have more. Okay, here we go. We have another base Mosaic Zion. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 NBA debut Zions. These are all base, no silvers or anything there. That's those. And we've got a Revolution, John Morant, just a regular base John Morant. Tyler Herro, silver mosaic. Then we have Chuma Okeke. We have a green prism and a ruby red wave prism. And Darius Garland silver prism. Emergent silver prism Zion. Base Donruss paper John Morant, which coincidentally I actually wound up hitting 2 of the pink hollow lasers out of retail, 2 of this card numbered to 50. One is presently at PSA, and one was a 9.5 from BGS. We have a red, white, and blue prism Kobe White. And the last one in this box is the SSP up close of Gavin Lux. And real quick story as I'm getting the next batch of cards together. Back in February or March, I had ordered 2 boxes of Hobby HTA Jumbos of Series 1 Tops. I had a direct rep that I dealt with. He said he had a good price on them. I said, okay, I'll take 2 boxes. Well, I got one, which was the actual jumbo, and then they sent me a HTA, a regular Hobby box. I informed him. He said, send it back. For whatever reason, I didn't have enough time to get it back to him, and it sat in my house for, darn near 3 months. Well, last week I decided, it's kind of too late. I don't want to go through all the loopholes of trying to return it, so I decided to open it. And in the 3rd pack, I hit that SSP Gavin Lux up close, and those raw go for about $300 a pop on eBay, on eBay comps, and a PSA 10 recently sold for about $1,100. So needless to say, I am stoked that I didn't send it back. So yeah, obviously hoping for a 10 on that. We got some more Ja and Zion base here. We've got one more mosaic base Ja. We have 2 more debut Zions and 2 more true Zion rookies that will be going in. And we have a hollow T-321 LeBron out of Optic. We have a Jason Dominguez Bowman Megabox Mojo spanning the globe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 more 4 Mojo Megabox Mojos of Jason Dominguez. We have pink camo Ja Morant mosaic. We have Zion pink mosaic and green, or pink camo and green mosaic. True RPAs, or excuse me, not RPAs, true rookies. And we have some LeBron's MVPs from mosaic. We have the reactive orange, the pink camo, and 2 mosaic greens. And just a random chrome base Jason Dominguez sprinkled in there. We have 2 more Zions, 1 true rookie and 1 debut. We have a RJ Barrett red disco. This was out of the Prism FOTL boxes. And it was I got three or four boxes. I don't remember. This is the only decent card I got. Numbered to 49, 32 of 49. Nice card. Hopefully Barrett does wind up panning out. And we have a couple Zions here out of Optic. We got a base Zion out of Optic. We have a purple Shock out of Optic, and then we have a Fanatics box set Optic. We got a purple hollow My House out of Optic of LeBron. We have a regular Optic My House LeBron. We have a purple hollow My House LeBron. We have a regular Optic 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 My House a Ja Prism base. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 rated rookie optics of Ja Morant here. We have a purple shock Ja Morant. Zion hoops arriving now. I don't remember if this was in the regular hoops or if this was one of those Dollar Tree exclusives. I don't recall. It's been almost 8 months since I pulled that, and I didn't open much hoops to begin with. So, but it's a sharp card, clean, aesthetically pleasing. We got 2 base paper Donruss rated rookies of Ja. We have NBA Hoops, the winter edition of Zion with the little snowflakes there. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's basically the same issue as Hoops, except Panini put some, first world graphics into the picture and put a background of snow on their cards. So, nice card. Simple, $10, $15 card, but hit a PSA 10, it's now a $50 card. Then we have an absolute rookie of Ja Morant, base rookie, and a hollow silver My House of Zion at Optic. Okay, that is it for box number 2 of the submission. And then the third box coming up right here, and that will complete the order for this submission. 102 cards, 20 days PSA. Like I said, hoping for some solid 10s, and we shall see. We have out of Donruss, base Donruss, we have out of the cello packs, I believe, or the value packs. This is the Green Flood. Again, it's a $5 LeBron card, but you hit a PSA and it's now $40, $50 card, $20 in grading fees. A $5 card, $25 into it, sell it for $40, $50. You're making $15, $25 on the card. So, we have same Green Flood, but the franchise features of LeBron, which personally I think is a sharper card. That's probably a $10 base card. So now you're talking, comes back at 10, you're talking a $75, $75, $80 card. No brainer. Then we have a Jason Tatum, 2017 Optic rookie, and quick story as I'm going with that. About 2 months ago, before Tatum stuff started really taking off, I just, on a whim, one of the websites, one of the card, retailers, Charm City, I had a couple bucks to spend, and I didn't want to just keep buying all the 2019-20 stuff, and I said, let me look for some, recent stuff, fairly recent, and I was looking for, like, Luka stuff or Tatum's ears, and I found a decent deal on blasters. I ordered 8 2017-18 Optic blasters. He wrote me back, the guy there, I forget his name offhand, he said he only had 5 left. He said, if you want, I'll refund you the difference, and I'll ship you out the 5 boxes. Say, great. First box I opened, I actually believe it was the first pack. I could be wrong on that, but it was certainly the first blaster box that I opened. I hit a checkerboard Jason Tatum, which is essentially the figurative equivalent of hitting a Zion checkerboard out of this year's. I couldn't believe it. First box, I think the first pack was, if I'm not mistaken, it was $33 a blaster, and I hit potentially, a $3,000 card. So, and that's currently at PSA right now, waiting to be graded. So, that's that with that story. Here's a Revolution base base Luka rookie. Another base Ja out of Optic. I have a bunch of those. I probably have like at least 12 to 15 of those going in. Here's 4 more of them. 4 more of those Morant base Optics. I know I got to be coming up on the end of my time here on this video. I hope I can eke it in here. Blue Velocities Morant purple shock Morant. Silver optic hollow Tyler Herro. We have a Kobe White purple optic. Luka silver hollow My House. Then we have 2 Zions here. We have a Zion purple, if I can get my hands to work here correctly. Zion purple and a blue shock, or excuse me, blue velocity. Getting down to the nitty gritty here, probably about the last 10, 12 cards here. Kendrick Nunn purple optic. Silver hollow Cam Reddish. Silver hollow RJ Barrett. We have 2 purple shock LeBrons. We have a Tyler Herro blue velocity and purple shock. Fantasy Stars at a optic retail. That's purple, or it's either a purple or a silver. I can't tell right at this time, and I'm not going to spend too much time looking. Of Steph. We have a purple hollow of Winter Stays Kobe, R.I.P. Kobe, the GOAT. We have a silver and purple LeBron Winter Stays. We have a base 2019 Revolution LeBron. Another one of those $10 cards. We have 2 more base Yasin Chromes. And then we have a Yasin Bowman Mega Pink Mojo, numbered to 199. I think this is 169 or 169 of 199. And that's pretty much it. I do want to show this again in case somebody didn't see the previous video. Last Thursday, I picked up 2 cello packs. The first pack, I pulled my first. I busted a small fortune in Mosaic and haven't hit any silver or Zions, whether it was the rookie or the debut. The first cello pack, I hit this silver true rookie of Zion, and then the coup de grace, the granddaddy of them all, in the second cello. That's right. Fluorescent blue Zion, number 3 of 15. I darn near soiled my pants when I pulled it. This bad boy is going in for grading, obviously, but I'm still mulling over the options, whether I'm going to hand deliver it to PSA. I live here in New Jersey, so take the 20-minute ride to Woodbridge and hand deliver it. If I send it to BGS and get that expedited shipping, or excuse me, expedited grading, or go with PSA. But nevertheless, this isn't going in with this order. It's something that will probably leave my custody within the next day or two. But needless to say, over the moon that I pulled this baby, and it is without a doubt the single best pull I've ever had. So that will do it for this graded card submission preview. And yeah, here's hoping that I get some solid grades back, and we should know, hopefully, before the end of the summer, because we know things are kind of bogged down at both places, PSA, Beckett, and even SGC now, because everybody's heading over there. So hopefully before the seasons change, I'll have the results on that 100+ card order, and definitely within the next week to 10 days, I should have a grade on this. And fingers crossed it comes back either a PSA 10 or a BGS True Gem 9.5 or better. So that's it. At under 20 minutes, I'm surprised I made it. Now I've got to get these inventoried, packed up, and shipped out within the next hour and 10 minutes. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like the video, comment, and lots of good things coming. Contests, giveaways, prizes, great videos, and yeah, all that good stuff. Collecting cardboard. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.